Slippery roads, gusty winds, whiteout conditions.
A bad winter storm hits the Quad Cities. It's not going to stop tonight. We're about to feel the brunt of an Arctic blast. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jim Needleman.
And I'm Ann Sterling. Thanks for choosing Local 4 News at 5 o'clock. We are just midway through winter right now and already have seen and been walloped with storm after storm.
And we saw today go from rain to sleet, then snow as temperatures dropped and the wind got stronger. We have team coverage for you on this winter storm tonight.
Here is a live look right now from the I-74 bridge. Drivers are cautiously making their way home, fighting gusty winds and the blowing snow too.
Local 4's Ryan Risky is on the move with photojournalist Mike Cologne driving. Ryan, where are you now? What have you been seeing?
Jim and Ann, we're here in Rock Island on 5th Avenue. We're going to be approaching Augie very shortly. We've been on the Iowa side of the river, and the roads weren't too bad there. They're a little slick, except on the Illinois side, it's a little bit of a different story right now. A lot of slush on the roads right now. It is still very slick, so again, if you have to be out, drive very carefully. And right now, as you can see, the snow is starting to come down much harder again. It kind of let up for a little bit within the past hour. However, now it's picking back up. It's coming down hard. So again, if you don't have to be out tonight, please stay inside. We're going to continue to stay out here, and we will continue to update you as the road conditions and the weather changes. Reporting live in Rock Island, Ryan Risky, Local 4 News.
Ryan, thank you. Good to see not too many cars out there driving. Though reports of several accidents started coming not long after the snow started falling. This is in Bettendorf for one example there. Local 4 News was the only station at the scene at that rollover on Interstate 74 at the Middle Road exit. No word from authorities yet if anybody was hurt.
And Local 4 News was the only station at the scene of a 3-car crash. This was on Avenue of the Cities near 46th Street. Police say a car going west rear-ended another car, which then they say left the scene. That first car then crossed over and hit another head-on. We do know in this situation nobody was hurt.
It certainly could be a busy night for Iowa State troopers responding to accidents and stranded drivers. Remember, don't drive if you can avoid it. But
if you must, they say take it slow and give yourself plenty of extra time. Troopers say in conditions like this, there will most definitely be accidents. Local 4's Aaliyah Sims joining us live right now in Davenport as the winter weather continues. Aaliyah?
And Jim, as the snow continues to pile up on what was left behind from the previous storm, of course the message tonight is to stay off of the roads. Now, taking a look here on Interstate 80 here in Davenport, it looks like many people have taken heed to that warning, but we know it doesn't take much out on the roadways before we start to see any problems. Now, authorities say if you do plan to hit the road, there are definitely some things that drivers should get, like warm clothes, a blanket, and a fully charged phone. And also, some things drivers should do before heading out on what could potentially be a very dangerous road as these winter conditions continue to strike.
Stay home until the weather improves. If you do, just make sure you slow down. Make sure your windows are cleared off so you got good visibility, you can see. Dress warm just in case you would happen to go in the ditch, especially in a blizzard condition where it might be hard to find you if you'd go down into a deep ditch. Most of all, slow down. Take your time. If you got to get somewhere, don't be in a rush.
Now, last week during the previous storm, Iowa State Patrol responded to 82 crashes in just half the day. Of those crashes, 3 people were injured. Live here in Davenport, Aaliyah Sims, Local 4 News.
Troopers in central Iowa are dealing with a pretty big crash right now, in fact. Multiple vehicles colliding on I-80 eastbound near Newton. A few semis were involved in this one, as you can see. No word yet if anyone was hurt. We do know that area is still shut down right now as crews continue to clear that scene. Driving conditions are poor throughout the Quad Cities, as we've been showing you, and they're going to continue through the night.
Yeah, Local 4's Jack Andreski reports there are ways to keep an eye on those conditions while safe at home.
I'm here in the digital newsroom. I've got ourquadcities.com pulled up, and I'm going to show you how you can use that website to find out about road conditions in your area. So let's take a look here. We'll start on ourquadcities.com, the home page. We go up to weather here in the top left, little drop-down menu, and you'll go to winter driving maps. That will open up a new page, and at the very top we have winter driving maps, Illinois or Iowa. And again, each of those will have all the information that you need. So over on the Illinois one, this goes to the Illinois Department of Transportation. A map will come up. You got a color code here. Blue, pink, and purple. Blue partly covered with ice or snow, pink mostly covered with ice or snow, purple covered with ice or snow, and that'll take a look at the road conditions as well as counties. You can zoom in on the map for more details. Over on the Iowa side, pretty similar thing. The roads here color-coded. You can look up specific regions over in a drop-down menu, and this will help you learn about the road conditions in your area while staying safe and warm inside your own home. So there you go. It's pretty simple, easy to use, and it's just one of the many things that you can learn about on ourquadcities.com. Reporting from the Digital Newsroom, I'm Jarek Andreski.
We've certainly seen a few big storms this winter, and they are taking a gradual toll on the streets.
Built up ice and snow from the last few storms making it harder for some Rock Island neighbors to get around in their own neighborhood. Local 4's Michaela Hushaw joining us live in Rock Island to talk about those conditions right now. Michaela?
Yes, and Jim, here in Rock Island, they have declared a snow emergency like many cities here in the Quad Cities. But what we have seen is that some of these roads are starting to get cleared by crews. But in those more residential areas is where neighbors are facing more issues. They're still dealing with the snow and the ice from the most recent winter storm. And I visited a neighborhood on 24th and a half Street and 17th Avenue and spoke with a neighbor who says the roads are not easy to drive on with the built-up ice and snow. She says she's concerned about safety with the streets being so slick.
If we turn down this street a few times, like even creeping at 1 mile an hour, we'll slide right past our driveway. We won't be able to stop. There's a hole right up here for the drain, so like ice just kind of piles around it, and a lot of people end up sliding right into that hole and then need to get pushed out.
Now, we have reached out to Rock Island Public Works about this situation. We haven't heard back just yet. We think they're probably pretty busy here today. One thing they did say is that it's important for people to move their cars off the roads in those residential areas, so then that way the plows can get through. And if you are parked on a marked snow route, you do need to move those cars or you will get a ticket. Live in Rock Island, Michaela Hushaw, Local 4 News.
Michaela, thank you. And if you haven't already done it, download our free Our Quad Cities app. We have all the weather information you need to know, the forecast, road conditions, closings, and all the notifications for breaking news and breaking weather right there at the palm of your hand.